The simple way to good health is to give the body only the things it needs and at the same time in the right quantities. But what are these things? What are the elements of health? Let's start with food. For every creature in the world, there is a food suitable to it. A cow eats grass, a monkey eats fruits and nuts, a bird eats insects, a tiger eats other animals. We human beings seem to be the only creature that eats all these foods. Naturally lands us into problems. Think about coronavirus. So, we need to eat the food that is meant for us. But what is that? It's a million-dollar question. We'll go into this in detail in future videos. Since the human body is over 80% water, we need to drink enough of it every day. How do you know how much is enough? Is it 8 glasses, 6 glasses? It depends day to day, depending on your workload, climate, weather, either indoor or outdoor. But basically, if the way to look at it is at your urine. If the volume is copious and it is colorless, you're doing fine. Rest and sleep is very critical. Look at nature. When the sun rises, the creatures wake up. When the sun sets, they go to sleep. Do we human beings do the same or the opposite? The human body is meant for motion. If your lifestyle involves you doing physical work, you're fine. But otherwise, you need to exercise at least 30, maybe 40 minutes a day. This is the least you owe yourself to keep your body in decent shape for all your life. To avoid boredom, you should have a varied routine which incorporates elements of strength, flexibility, stamina, and balance. Don't underestimate the importance of sunshine. Exposing your face and hands to sun for as little as 20 minutes a day is good enough for your physical and mental health. Plus, as a bonus, that's the way your body makes vitamin D, something many of us are deficient in. We just don't get enough sunlight in our modern lives. Fresh air is important too. It's the most difficult thing to get these days, but we have to do the best we can. Go outdoors into nature, go to the park when you can. If nothing else, just go for a walk outdoors. Unless you do it in the middle of terrible pollution or traffic, it is definitely better outside than to breathe canned, recirculated, air-conditioned air. Apart from these basics, one needs not only physical health, but mental, emotional, and spiritual health as well to lead a peaceful and happy life. Here there are many, many things. Just have a look at this list. A good family life, useful and productive work, having a hobby that uses your creative talents, having a good social circle of friends and relatives, doing daily prayer and maybe meditation, spending time outdoors, appreciating natural beauty, having a positive attitude and ability to laugh and enjoy. All these things play an important role in maintaining your health. Going into the details of all this is beyond the scope of this video series, but they have to be taken care of if you want good health. But these are the fine-tuning controls. The basic controls is what I'm going to focus about in this video series, and we'll go into the details about food. Why food? Because that's the area where most of us are going wrong, sometimes knowingly, sometimes unknowingly, and that's where we have control, we can make changes, and that's where we can have the maximum impact on our health. Thanks.